第6课对话
Lesson 6 Dialogue
老师，您上次跟我们说的东西文化差异真的很有意思。
我喜欢那句俗语，贵的不贵，便宜的不算便宜。
西方也有这种说法吗？
有是有，可是买东西的时候，常买了便宜的，回家就后悔了。
咦，老师，为什么东西是东西，不是南北？
这是一个好问题。伊尔，你知道吗？
我不知道，我从来没想过这个问题。
那是因为很久很久以前，商人把东方的东西卖到西方，再把西方的东西卖到东方，所以东西就变成东西了。
真的假的？
啊，中文真的好玩。
老师，您上次跟我们说的东西文化差异真的很有意思。
Teacher, last time when you were telling us about the cultural differences between East and West, it was really interesting.
东
East,
南
South,
西
West,
北
North. East, South, West, and North are the 4 cardinal directions. East and West are opposites, and 东西 is used as the term for things. For example,
这个东西是谁的？
whose is this?
这个东西中文怎么说？
What is this thing called in Chinese?
差异
差异 means difference or different.
差不多
差不多 means about the same or not much difference.
这两个东西有什么差异？
What is the difference between these 2 things?
这两个东西没什么差异。
There is not much difference between these 2 things.
不听老人言，吃亏在眼前。
By not listening to the words of one's elders, hardship will appear before your eyes.
东方人尊重长者的想法。
People in Eastern cultures respect the older generation.
西方人尊重年轻人的想法。
Western peoples tend to listen more to younger people.
差异
Difference.
差不多，
Not much difference.
精准。
Precise.
华人喜欢差不多的想法。
Chinese people like the idea of ambiguity.
西方人喜欢精准的想法。
Western people like precision better. After hearing of some differences between Eastern and Western cultures, do you feel the differences are pretty big, or are they about the same?
意思
Meaning.
我不懂你的意思。
I don't understand what you're saying.
有意思。
Interesting.
这本书很有意思。
This book is very interesting.
没意思。
Uninteresting. Lacking content.
我不喜欢看没意思的电影。
I dislike boring movies.
什么意思？
What does that mean?
那个字是什么意思？
What does that character mean?
我喜欢那句俗语，贵的不贵，便宜的不算便宜。
I liked that saying, expensive is not expensive, and cheap is not always cheap. 贵 refers to price and value. When the quality exceeds the price, then it's not really expensive. Good examples are investing in your health, knowledge, or skills.
价值
Value,
价格
price.
价值超过价格不贵。
When the quality exceeds the price, then it's not really expensive.
西方也有这个说法吗？
Don't they have a similar expression in the West? East and West are directions.
东方国家，
Eastern countries,
东方人，
Eastern peoples,
东方文化，
Eastern cultures,
西方国家，
Western countries,
西方人，
Western peoples,
西方文化。
Western cultures.
南方热，
The South is hot.
南方人怕冷，不怕热。
The Southern people are not accustomed to cold temperatures and prefer warmth.
北方冷，
The North is cold.
北方人怕热，不怕冷。
The Northern people may dislike hot weather and be accustomed to the cold.
有是有，可是买东西的时候，常买了便宜的回家，就后悔了。
There is, but when you're shopping, often when you buy something because it's cheaper, you regret the choice later.
有是有，可是
You agree with what the other person says, but
贵是贵，可是东西比较好。
yes, it's expensive, but it's good value for the money.
好看是好看，可是没用。
It looks good, but it's not useful.
的时候，
Has the meaning of while,
看书的时候，
while reading,
吃饭的时候，
while eating. Upon completing action 1, then action 2 occurs immediately. For example,
看了就想买，买了就后悔。
as soon as I saw it, I wanted to buy it. Right after I bought it, I experienced buyer's remorse.
吃了就知道好不好。
As soon as you eat it, you'll know whether or not it's good.
做就对了。
One must also be a doer.
学就会了。
Once you learn, you'll know how to do it.
不要怕错，错多了就对了。
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's the way we learn.
咦，老师，为什么东西是东西，不是南北？
Hey, teacher, why does thing or 东西 mean east-west? Why not south-north? The two characters 东, east, and 西, west, are very interesting. For 东, the sun rises in the east, appearing behind a tree. The character 西 shows that when the sun sinks in the west, birds return to their nests.
我说东，你说西。
The expression, I say east and you say west, means that we're talking but not communicating. Can you see the pictograph for she as birds returning to their nests when the sun goes down?
这是一个好问题，怡儿，你知道吗？
That is a good question. Ear, do you know why? The Mandarin word 问题 has two definitions in English, question and problem.
我有问题。
This sentence could mean, I have a question, or I have a problem. You will have to judge which meaning is intended by the context.
问问题以前一定要说请问。
Please remember that when you ask a question, you need to begin it with 请问。
我不知道，我从来没想过这个问题。
No, I don't know. I've never even thought about it. 从来, an adverb used to describe the past. The status remains unchanged up to the present. 从来 also describes something that has lasted for a long time and has even become a habit or custom.
我从来没吃过生鱼片，从来不知道生鱼片这么好吃。
I have never eaten sashimi before and never knew how tasty it is. 从到 is a pattern, meaning from to.
从东方到西方，
From east to west. This can be used for places such as
从英国到法国很方便。
it is very convenient to travel from England to France. Or for numbers or time. For example,
1到100，
from 1 to 100.
从12点 01分到12点59分。
From 12:01 to 12:59 is all 12点多。
12点半左右。
Around 12:30 might mean any time between 12:15 and 12:45.
我妈妈从早到晚都在工作。
My mom works from early until late.
我跟家人从小到大都说中文。
Since childhood, I have spoken Mandarin with my family.
这几天从南到北都是好天气。
For the last few days, the weather has been good from south to north.
那是因为很久很久以前，商人把东方的东西卖到西方，再把西方的东西卖到东方，所以东西就变成东西了。
A long time ago, merchants sold Eastern goods to the West, and then brought things back from the West to sell in the East. So, East-West came to mean thing. 因为，所以 means because, therefore. 把 is an important part of this lesson, and we will learn more about it in the grammar section. Basically, 把 shows an action has changed the status of people, situations, or objects. Someone in a position of authority can use 把 to command someone. For example,
把红萝卜给我。
give me that carrot. Or it can be used to describe one's own actions which have altered the status quo, as in,
我把自己变小了。
I have made myself smaller.
真的假的？
Really? Two adjectives can be used together when asking a question offering two alternatives.
你是真的假的？我是真的，他是假的。
Such as, 你是真的假的? Are you real or not? I am real and it is fake.
你要大的小的？
Do you want a big one or a small one?
我要中的。
I want the middle-sized one.
啊，中文真的好玩。
Wow! Chinese is really interesting and fun. Fun is a degree adverb indicating a higher degree than 很, very.
这里真好玩。
It's really fun here. And as a tone of exclamation.
我们真喜欢台湾。
We really like Taiwan. 真 can also modify verbs.
我真的不知道。
I really do not know. Confucius also said, "Is it not pleasant to learn with a constant perseverance and application?" In other words, Please review and practice the material a few more times. Thank you for watching and listening.